I was on my way to practice on the 10th of October, which is a Tuesday, when I got a phone call from the principal, Mr. Cogdill, who told me that I was being placed on administrative leave. And I asked him what that meant. He told me that I wasn't allowed to speak to the players, I wasn't allowed to speak to the assistant coaches, I wasn't allowed on school property, I was to have no contact with any parents. And I said, what is this about? And he said, it's about student concerns. And I said, well, what does that mean? And he repeated, student concerns. And I said, well, what are you talking about? I don't understand. I was completely blindsided by this. I had no idea that there were any problems, was not aware of any student concerns. I mean, I've grabbed kids by the back of the head and pulled them in and talked to them closely, but never in a threatening way, never in an intimidating way. You know, sometimes it's a sign of, a sign of pulling the kid together. Sometimes it's a matter of getting attention so that he can look me into the eyes, but never inappropriately. My son played for me. I've been coaching at Verona for 20 years, and I think that most of the kids through the course of those 20 years would tell you that their health was my #1 concern. The first question I ask after every game is everybody okay? How we doing? At halftime, it's basically the same thing. How you guys doing? Is anybody banged up? Does anybody need to see the trainer? So we would never put kids in jeopardy as far as their health. From what I understand, there were over 200 letters written to the administration in support of me. I've had a positive effect on many, many people in Verona. The outpouring of support that I've seen at the Board of Education meetings, the letters that I've seen shows that. Why anybody would want to do this to me is beyond me. I have no idea. I feel very, I feel betrayed. I don't think that it was right. They talk about treating people right, and they say that I don't treat players right. I don't think that I was treated right in any way during this whole situation. To be falsely accused of things is really just, it's just devastating to me, because I've devoted my whole life to doing things with kids that are for their good, and to be accused of these kind of things is just embarrassing.